Have you always wanted to get in stocks like Nvidia, AMD, Amazon, Google, Tesla, Meta, correct? But you could not afford the shares. Well, I got news for you. Today we're going to be talking about the cheaper version of these stocks, which are leveraged. What it means is basically if Amazon is a certain price, there's another ticker that tracks Amazon, and then we're going to look at that particular ticker, and then you're going to see that it's cheaper. So if you can't afford these stocks, you can just buy these. Now you can also buy ETFs, okay, like TQQQ, the SPY ETF, you know what I'm saying, or the VT ETF if you can't afford SPY. But again, folks, we're going to talk about it. But before I do, all I ask you guys to do is leave me a like. Let's get this to 2,000 likes. Please help your boy out, because I love giving you guys all the game and research. All right. And let's get right into it, folks. I ain't going to waste your time. You feel me? Then leave a comment. Let's talk about it. The first one we got in Nvidia, the most famous stock right now. That's so hot, right? So Nvidia, we got Nvidia, and then we're going to talk about the leverage part of Nvidia. Okay. So here is Nvidia. And then here is the leverage part of Nvidia, which is NVDL. Okay. So as you can see, Granite shares 2x long Nvidia. All right. So leverage. You guys see that? Now, you're going to see as I toggle the mouse over it, you see how it looks like a similar pattern? See that? And then we go up, it's a similar pattern, right? So that is the one, okay? Let's get into the next one, which is AMD, okay? AMD on this side. And then we're going to have this AMD is at $256 a share. And you see Nvidia, NVDL is at $100 a share. All right. And then we have AMD, AMDL, okay? 2x long Nvidia AMD daily ETF. And as you guys can see, that's what you want to see. Now, granted, this chart looks a little different, but even down here, still the same. You could have got AMD for literally $3. That's crazy. And then that is insane. That's amazing, honestly. Great price. But yes, AMD. All right. Then the next one that we have is Tesla. Okay. So we have Tesla here. Tesla is at $462. And let's look at the leverage shares, which are cheaper. All right, so here we have them. Tesla, TSLL. Okay. Now this one moves a little differently than Tesla, but yeah, this one moves a little differently. I'm just tracking to see the difference of each one. But again, you know, you can catch them low. That's what I would also recommend, folks. I would recommend catching these on a dip and not trying to buy into these. So that's one disclaimer I do want to talk about. And then let's kind of move through these. We got Microsoft on this side, okay, which is $507. And then we have MSFL, okay, which is $30. Then we have TSM, which is another one that you can buy. And then we go TSMX. So TSM is $293, TSMX $50. So as you guys can see, yes, they are moving similar, but let's talk about where you could have got in at $12 in April. And then in November is $50. Lots of money you can make on these particular things, especially buying leaps. All right. And then we have MicroStrategy, which is honestly something that's at a great buy. It's at a good dip. So MicroStrategy, I'm looking forward to buying it at about 237-ish, 238. So this is probably the one that, you know, is at a near entry price that I like. And then let's look at MicroStrategy's leverage version. All right. It's actually not bad. $12. And then you buy the leverage part. And if you can capitalize, that's insane whenever it decided to take off. But yeah, that's insane right there. $129. You can catch that bull run again. That'll be crazy. Let's look at Amazon. Like I said, I plan on buying MicroStrategy pretty soon. Amazon 250 is up there, and then the leverage version is AMZZ. So yeah, you do have to be a bit careful with these, but like I said, if you can catch them on a nice dip, like even right here, tracking the leverage version, how it was at this support right here, but it didn't touch right here, but it touched right here. That's pretty dope. So I'm seeing some similarities there. You can catch a nice pretty penny. You can double your money or triple your money. And then Netflix, which is going to be insane because it's already stock splitting. They're doing a 10-to-1 stock split. So this is going to be 100. Basically, they're going to, divide this by 10. So it's going to be about 109.8 if it decides to stock split right now. And then let's do NFLU, which is NCAA, if you get what I'm talking about. All right, Netflix. There you go, folks. So Netflix, you can catch them down here in the 20s or the 30s and just ride that baby back up to the highs. Stand and make a good profit. Netflix ain't playing, by the way. They will return the highs. Netflix is just insane what they're doing. They're even investing into ads. They're letting people buy ads. As people, think about how many users you have to have people pay a subscription and then run ads. That's insane. You can't tell me that's not. So who is this? Google. And then we're going to do GGLL. And it's $84 versus $284. All right. Again, now I own shares of everything except Netflix. That's the crazy thing about it. I thought it was too expensive back in the day. I was like, man, I ain't paying no $400 per share, $700 per share, but that thing went to $1,000. And do I regret it? Not really. But I'm glad that it's stock splitting because now I can add Netflix to my portfolio during the bear market. But yes, folks, there you have it. I hope you guys really enjoyed this commentary and everything, and I hope you guys gain some knowledge from this. So again, folks, if you can't afford the big stock, try the leverage version of these stocks, all right? And you guys have it. It's your boy Aristotle. We out. And let me know what you guys think. And also join the #1 trading community, all right? We live trade every single day. I post what plays I get in, and I post game like this before I post it on YouTube. So you always get the knowledge first. And you will make your money back every single month if you tap in with us. If you do what we say, take the proper beginner's course. We have an ebook. We have everything you need. So make sure you tap in. It's your boy Aristotle.